This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it easy to keep up to date with transfer news, scores and stats all in the one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description. The app is free. Welcome to Toffee TV. It is three things from Everton to Watford to we need a centre forward. We need a centre forward. Not because Richarlison can't do the job, because Richarlison has been doing a great job up there. Scored again tonight. But we need another option to help him as well. Because I think Richarlison still likes to run with the ball. Likes to get involved a bit more. Not sure he's fully happy playing with his back to goal. He's doing us a great job, and what Richarlison to me seems to be is like the blueprint for what Marco Silva wants. So that's like, this is the kind of striker that we want, and you're the best person to do it. Because at the minute, I think the Bernard needs to stay in because I think he's excellent. And if we had another, say, a mobile centre forward who was dangerous and could get on the end of things, or was a good goal scorer, and we have Bernard on the right and Richarlison on the left, I think it'd be sound. I really do. But at the minute, if you take Richarlison out of that central role, we've got Cenk Tosun, who it isn't working for. It's just not working at the minute. And we've also got Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I just don't think's ready. The pair of them come on tonight and didn't make any impact on the game at all. Any. I don't even know if Dom got his kit dirty. Looks great, socks above his knee and all that. I just don't know whether he, and that's not good enough for me. That you come on with 20 minutes left, as it was, you've got to make an impact, and the pair of them didn't make an impact. And then when they were on, we didn't look as good because Richarlison. That's the real conundrum here, isn't it? So we're desperate for one in January, and I think Marcel Brands needs to have a look at that and try to get that sorted as quickly as possible. I think the makeup of the midfield is going to be my point number 2. I was going to talk about Seamus Coleman. He had a nightmare, and it's a bit concerning because he's 30, and if we can't get him to where we need him to be, we need another right back. I don't know whether John Joe's ready yet to do what we need him to do. I don't know whether he's good enough. If I'm being honest, we're trying to chase that top 6 down, and we need top quality players, and at the minute James is a bit of a worry. But the midfield, let's talk about the midfield, because that second half, the first attempt we had on goal was the penalty, which Sigurdsson conspired to miss, or transpired to miss, or just missed, easier. And then the next one was a Sigurdsson header with about 3 minutes to go, which Ben Foster caught. Now that's Watford, who had lost 3 games on the bounce before today, weren't really under any. We didn't put them under enough pressure. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough. It's happening. The momentum that has been lost since Pickford's error against Liverpool that cost us, a point. It's incredible. You look at it going into the Newcastle game, like we played well at Anfield, we cut teams open, we were in control. We play against Newcastle, we're all over the place, struggling, we can't pass the ball, and they had a comfortable night. And we come out again tonight, a game which was a little bit more open, and you'd expect them more, and again, not much. I mean, Everton 56% of the possession, 12 shots, Watford's 15, Everton 5 on target, Watford 3. Everton over 100 passes more than what Watford had. But the reality is that, 5 shots on target. With did Ben Foster have to make any real kind of, great save? Were Watford ever fully under the cosh? The answer is no, particularly not second half, when you would have thought we'd push on. So, there's the makeup of the team for me, and particularly the midfield. The Gylfi thing, when he's not playing well, we struggle a little bit. Is it better dropping him back or with Garner, or are you happy with the midfield? There's just something not quite there. We are much better, and we are playing better, and we're getting better overall. And this could just simply be a little drop in form, a little drop in confidence, things not really going for us. Who knows? We'll go along as the We'll go along the season and we'll be able to tick things off along the way and go, yeah, look, we haven't progressed from there to there. But I just think we do need to work out Gylfi and Gomez's position more to get more out of them. They both drop into areas, and I just don't think we can, particularly Gylfi, I don't think we can have large parts of the game and he's not in it. But that was just something I looked at tonight, and it just was, certainly the second half, it didn't work at all. And the third point, I suppose, it's a bit of everything I've spoke about. We're coming up to January, obviously next month, the transfer window opens, and Marcel Brands, for me, has got an easy job in what positions, need addressing for Everton. Can he get the required quality? Will he want to spend money in January? Will he try to get loans? Will he want to bring anybody in? Because I suppose ultimately it's what our target is this season. If our target is just to keep developing the way we are, let's give everyone a full season. Let's work every day on the training ground. Let's get better. We all want a quick fix, and Everton isn't a quick fix, sadly. I still think we're well in the hunt for the top six, and by that I mean sixth place. We're obviously 2 points behind United now, so maybe Josie was right all along. But, we're probably ahead of where we thought we were going to be. That doesn't make it easier when you give points away like we'll feel as though we have today, and we did against Newcastle. We had Newcastle and Watford at home, and you looked and thought 6 points there, and that'll get us, going into that Man City game, 28 points ready to go for them, and we're not. Do you know what I mean? We're 4 points down on that. We're on 24 points, aren't we? So, yeah, so we are, but we're seventh, and we're in the, we're in the race, I suppose, for that top six. But for Marcel Brands, he'll look at it and go, what areas will defensively, certainly the centre-backs, we've got good options there. Luca Dean's coming, being fantastic, and Baines is the backup. I think he'll be looking. I think there's a question mark over right back, whether it's a natural replacement for Seamus if he's not fit, or whether it's someone to take Seamus's place, battle with it. That's an area we need to resolve. I think in midfield, I still feel as though we're short. That simply could be makeup of the midfield out the players we've got, but I think there's a bit of a gap there as well. I think another defensive type player who's got a little bit more ability than Garner, maybe. Is that a priority? Probably not, because we've still got McCarthy and we've still got Tom Davis available to us, Benny Beningame within that. But most definitely a centre forward, most definitely for me. I've seen another winger mentioned. Don't know. Is the real answer, but definitely a centre forward. In the mould of Richarlison, good movement, can put the ball in the net. Because then that obviously gives us more options of Richarlison wide left. If we want to use him in a wide area, we're not losing what he gives us when he's playing through the middle. So, Barbosa's been mentioned a few times. Yeah, he's a good option. Will we get him? I don't know. But there's other players like that. And I think the three key areas that Marcel Brands, for me, will be looking at and going, that's where if we get these three areas sorted, then again, we look then and can we replace players who are in our first team now, but can we get better? And that's how ultimately you do get better. But, we're seventh. We haven't lost tonight, and we get on with it. It ended 2-2. I think it was a fair result. They're my three things. Join in. Give me your three things, or agree or disagree. Do it all. Check out all the aftermatch stuff. I'll see you soon on Toffee TV.